This is my brother Max, and like many of us, he's a new PC builder who's very fearful of building one himself. Like Max, you start watching YouTube guides and going to PC part websites to figure out how you're gonna put your build together, and it all gets super confusing, so you end up hiring a guy like this to build your PC? Well, today we're challenging Max, who really has no idea why he's here, to put together Corsair's brand new DIY build kit, just to test how user-friendly it really is. My name is Tristan, and I'm the co-host of the channel. Let's see how this goes.
We're gonna build a full PC. Unpacking instruction.
What is that?
4,000 airflow.
Can't forget the D.
No, you can't. Is this upside down?
Is it upside down?
Yeah, I think it's upside down.
Oh no.
It's okay. A book.
What do you think that is?
It processes things.
100%, you got it.
So we have,
Oh my God. That's the most expensive thing in the box.
got a little dent in it, but we're good. So my guess is that this box in some way is a very super chilled person.
I don't think a person would fit in that box.
And if he did, he's super chilled.
But what's a white box?
Unknown. Sometimes life gives you mysterious things like a white box. Open your Corsair build kit. Verify you receive all your hardware. Organize and place all your components on top of the sheet. Remove the top filter. Remove the front panel and the tempered glass.
Yeah.
Oh.
There it is. Uh-oh.
Organize your screw zip ties or your strap on your flat surface. These will be used during the assembly. Remove the motherboard from its packaging and place it on the anti-static bag provided. This thing's tiny. Do not remove plastic protecting.
Can you touch the back of this thing?
I wouldn't.
Why?
Why would you want to touch the back of it?
It's gold. Do not remove plastic cover protecting CPU socket. Do you lift this thing? This hook thing? I am so lost. Scared the fuck out of me. To properly install the CPU, look for a small triangle located at the bottom left corner of the CPU and match it with a small triangle located at the bottom left. How do you know if it's like locked in there?
That's a CD. All right.
MV thingy we need.
Oh, yep.
Unpack memory, install the second and fourth DIMM slot. We're gonna take a chance going this way. Install motherboard into the case and secure it with the motherboard screws that came in the brown box. Tie in the screws until they're snug. Do not over tighten, avoiding damage to the motherboard. System panel header. This system power LED 4-pin. This 4-pin header is system power LED. Connect the chassis power LED cable to this header. The system power LED lights up when you turn the power system. The 4-pin header is for the system power LED. All right, reset. It's like a zip tie galore in here. Now folks, we have cables that look exactly identical to each other. They don't have numbers, but we'll figure it out together.
Probably says something
It's
like,
why we have the instructions, folks. Why we have the digital instructions. Remember the first thing I told you guys in the beginning? We're gonna scan that code and find out how to do this together, okay? And I know you're sitting there, you're panicking, it's okay, but all things happen to good people who wait. Remember that quote? Install the necessary CPU power cables to the top left of the corner of the motherboard. Route the cables to the back side of the case. Well, folks, we're gonna need another safety of information. You said we didn't need it, folks, so we're not using it. We're going in blind.
No, there's a cable that says CPU on it that you pulled out of the power supply box. There it is.
Real smart guy over here. It all starts with one PC. When the apprentice becomes the master, unpack, remove CPU cooler.
Yep.
Be careful not to remove the pre-applied thermal taste on the cooler. Install air cooler onto the motherboard over the CPU and secure using the mounting plate behind the motherboard.
I think we've hit a first real issue that Max has encountered the whole time. He has no idea what to do right now. Why don't we start with taking it out of the plastic first? There we go. Okay. We're making some progress.
I'm looking at what direction the Corsair symbol is. So it goes that way. It would go like that. Install air cooler onto motherboard over the CPU, secure mounting plate behind the motherboard, and secure it with mounting screws and cooler.
Nice. And you're gonna stick that right onto the CPU. Max, do you have any advice for anybody who's gonna be building in this Corsair build kit?
Read the instructions very carefully. Take your time. Try to do everything neatly the first time so you don't have to go back.
Max, what are you up to?
I'm putting one of the exhaust fans in. Retrieve the cable labeled GPU from your power supply box. We're looking good. Connect and organize all remaining cables that have been routed to the back side of the case.
How are you gonna resolve this tragedy back here?
Well, I'm gonna follow each cable, take one apart, try to straighten it as much as I can, and then just plug it back in.
That sounds like a plan. Now's the moment of truth. We're gonna see if this back panel fits. Do you think it's gonna go on?
Yeah. It'll feel like a glove.
All right, so the PC is finally built. What are we gonna do now?
Power on.
All right, so I have a question for you. Do you think that that's easier than using a site like PC Part Picker?
Yeah, I'd say it's easier that the kit's built. A lot of things are not compatible. A lot of times it doesn't explain what components you're actually adding to build for your PC versus this is already put together for you. And you can, again, you can kind of, hey, I game. This is gonna do the best what it needs to do for me to game and made it simple and easy.
Well, let's go see if this thing turns on.
Yeah, right?
All right, what's next?
Power plug. Monitor, keyboard, mouse. Okay.
Everything's plugged in?
Everything's plugged in.
What's next?
Power it on.
What happened? You flipped the power supply switch in the back?
Yeah. Flipped the wrong way. Let's go.
How's the PC doing?
It's actually really smooth. No lags or anything, good graphics right now.
I think we're in 1440p too, actually. How was your experience building a PC for the first time?
Not challenging. I would say the instructions were very straightforward. But overall, I think the experience was really good. I learned a lot. Would I do it again? Yeah. And definitely would try to learn from the mistakes that when I was first putting it together, taking things apart, putting things back, missing some steps, I should have reviewed better before I've done it the first time than having to go back and redo it again for the second time.
experience?
I had a good experience. I enjoyed it and definitely would recommend this, anyone who wants to start, build their own. And it was a good experience for me to build my own too.